I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Spartans. Welcome back to another episode of your daily news. We are glad to be back with you for some new important information for you to start off your day at DHS on a good note. We hope you have a lovely day and that you enjoy today's news. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Starting off, here's today's weather forecast. It is a mostly sunny day with a high of 87 and a low of 68. There will be a 10% chance of rain and 14 mile per hour winds. So weather-wise, today is a good day to go outside and enjoy.
Following up, on this day in 1971, Walt Disney World opened in our very own backyard here in Orlando, Florida. And in 1908, the Ford Model T was introduced to the public, becoming the first car that was affordable and reliable for the ordinary citizen of the United States.
This week's Song of the Week is Stay by the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber.
Moving on to important announcements this week. Today is our tailgate party, which is after school. There will be games, music, and more fun activities to enjoy and hang out with friends. There will also be a spirit bus there. So if you paid, you have the option to take a ride to the homecoming game that night. There will also be a spirit bus there. So if you paid, you have the option to take a ride to the homecoming game that night.
Our Spartan dress code is shirts and blouses, appropriate tops including t-shirts and blouses, Oxford style, dress shirts, polo shirts, pullover sweatshirts worn over an approved shirt. Shirts that are off the shoulders must have an additional strap holding it up or underneath it, at least 3 fingers wide. Skirts and dresses and spandex material. Acceptable. Skirts and dresses that are knee length. This includes any curve, slits, etc. Sleeveless dresses at least 3 fingers wide.
Furthermore, if you missed out on a yearbook from the year 2019 through 2020 or last year's 2020 through 2021 edition, now is your chance to purchase them as there are still a few available. The yearbook from the year 2019 through 2020 costs $15, and last year's yearbook is selling for $25. If you are interested in purchasing, you can buy them in Miss Hess's room during the second half of Flex with cash or through Cash App.
And now, here are some of the upcoming events for DHS Sports. The cross-country team will have a meet Saturday, October 2nd at Halloway Park. The girls volleyball team will have their last matches next week with the JV and varsity teams playing on October 4th and 5th. The varsity team alone having their last game on October 7th. On the 4th, both teams will be competing against Ridge Community with JV at 6, varsity at 7. Then on October 5th, the JV team will have their last match here at DHS against Mulberry at 6:30. Varsity also faces Mulberry that day. 2 days later, on October 7th, the varsity team will play their last match of the season at 6:30 p.m. versus Arbondale. And last but not least, the football team has their homecoming game tonight at 7:30 at Frostproof. Don't forget, tomorrow is the homecoming dance. We want to see everybody come out. I'm Jalen, and this is your Spark Sports News for today.